Hi, and welcome to the fabulous Derailed cooking show for YMM Magazine. I am your host, Michael Gesso, and this is number 2 in our quarantine edition cooking series as we all go through these extraordinary times. We're going to be making malted milk squares. These are a really simple dessert that you can make with your family, with your kids. My grandmother used to make it for me when I was a kid, then my mom started making it, and now I know how to do it on my own. So to get started, we are going to need a half a cup of butter, a half a cup of sugar, 2 eggs, 1 cup of coconut, 2 tablespoons of cocoa, and 16 graham crackers. Right off the start, what you can do is, with your stick of butter, take about a tablespoon off, put it in a little dish, like so, and mix the 2 tablespoons of cocoa in with it so that it makes sort of a paste. Microwave the butter, of course, and then just mix it around so you've got a paste made. So to start, we're just going to take graham crackers right out of the package. You're going to line a 7 by 11 dish with 4 of them so that they look like this. So we're just going to set this aside, and then we're going to start with the mixing. So you put your stick of butter into the mixer, your half a cup of sugar, and we're just going to turn this on and let it all mix together. You want to cream it. Okay, so now that that's all creamed together, we're going to go ahead and add our eggs. And our coconut. At this point in the process, you might want to stop your mixer and just give the bowl a little scrape with your spatula, just because it does tend to be more packed on the bottom. So we just want to give this one little mix around, or scrape off the bowl, sorry. Turn that back on and just let it go again. Okay, so now that this is all mixed together, we're going to add our cocoa in. So like I said, we've made this into sort of a paste with some butter. And I know that this recipe does have eggs in it, and we're not going to be baking anything. We actually don't cook anything. So just so you know, as a disclaimer, raw eggs have been known to cause salmonella. So I just want to put that out there. Scrape that off your spoon with your finger. My hands were washed previously before I started doing this. So you'll definitely want to be washing your hands a lot while you do this. So turn the mixer back on and let the chocolates mix into the eggs, or the mixture. So talking about the eggs, what the eggs do is they so we're going to let this sit in the fridge overnight. The eggs moisten the graham crackers. So this isn't a hard crisp. Once they're set, it's a really soft, sort of nice dessert. But you'll see. So we're just going to let this mix more, and I'll come back in a second. Okay, now that our chocolate mixture is mixed, we're going to take the bowl off the mixer, and we are going to spread this on the graham crackers, like so. Just going to scrape this off the sides of the bowl. We're just going to get that in there. Like so. So we want to move this around. Hold on to your graham crackers if you have to. Just spread that out evenly like that. just like so. Get your fingers in there again. And then what you're going to do is just lay in the rest of your graham crackers. Lay them on top like that. Like so. And we are done the first part. So I am going to wash my hands again, and we're going to come back and we're going to make Dream Whip to go on top. So for your Dream Whip, you're going to want a half a cup of milk and a half a teaspoon of vanilla. Previous to doing this, or starting this video, I put the milk in a measuring cup with my vanilla, and I actually put it in the deep freeze just so that it gets really nice and cold, because you want super, super cold milk for making Dream Whip. So like I said, I'm going to wash my hands and I'm going to come back and we're going to start our Dream Whip. So we're back and we're going to start our Dream Whip. So you want to take a mixer. If you have the beater kind of mixers, that's fine too. But you just want to add in the package of Dream Whip. Not the actual pack, the contents of the pack. Add in your cold milk. And turn this up on bust, turn this as high as it can go, and let it go. It'll get super frothy, and it might take probably 5 minutes or so. So we'll just go ahead and start this, and we'll come back when the Dream Whip is done. Okay, now that our Dream Whip is finished, we're just going to take this out of the mixer and lay it on top. This is a really good recipe for if you have people coming over to serve as a dessert after dinner. Growing up, it was always at weddings or funerals. But since we can't have any of those right now, just at home with your kids will have to do. So we're just going to get this out of the bowl. So just spread that on top evenly. And if you think, oh, this is too fattening or whatever, that's okay. We're on quarantine. It doesn't matter. No one's gonna see you. So, if you want, purely for decoration's sake, take another graham wafer crumb, just put it on a plate and smash it with a spoon. Just make crumbs. Just like so, and just sprinkle it on top. Just, you know, just around. Doesn't matter if it's even or anything like that. Just get it all on there. So there you have it, malted milk squares. So what you want to do is throw these into the fridge. You can cover them with plastic, let them sit overnight, and then tomorrow they will be perfect. So thank you for watching. If you want to follow me on Facebook, you can. If you want to subscribe to my channel on YouTube, go right ahead. You can also follow me on Instagram at fabulous_derailed, and always check back because I will be having more videos come out. Thank you guys. See you.